Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Nadun Sirivardhana. Let's have a look at the headlines. Digital traffic fines expand nationwide as GovPay sees rapid adoption. Sri Lanka on track for $1 billion FDI year as investor confidence returns. News in detail. Information Communication Technology Agency announces that the decision by the government to move from cash transactions to digital transactions is becoming a success. The ICTA, the frontrunner of the digital payments process, reveals that since February this year, 170 government institutions have joined the GovPay platform. ICTA board member Harsha Purasinghe yesterday said that since GovPay's launch in February 2025, 170 government institutions have joined the platform. He also announced that showing the program is a success, over 400 million rupees have been shared or made the payments via the GovPay platform. ICTA officials made these revelations at a press conference announcing the introduction of the GovPay online payment system for spot fines on traffic violations to the southern province. He said over 400 mobile devices have been distributed to police stations in the region to facilitate the rollout. He also said that plans are underway to expand the system to the northern province next, with full national coverage expected by the end of the year. ICTA officials further said that the second phase of the system will introduce a demerit point mechanism with coordination from the Department of Posts and the Department of Motor Traffic. They noted that the Western Province has recorded the highest number of transactions so far, collecting nearly 30 million rupees from about 20,000 traffic violations. Now, the Board of Investment of Sri Lanka has announced a massive 138% surge in foreign investment for the first 9 months of this year. The total foreign direct investment inflow reaching $827 million was announced in Colombo recently. This remarkable growth, which brings the total foreign capital inflow to $827 million, is driven by significant infusions of equity capital, reinvested earnings, and commercial loans for investment. A key driver of this performance was the Colombo West International Terminal project, a joint venture involving India's Adani Ports and local conglomerate John Keel's Holdings, which alone contributed $229 million. Other major contributors included Seat OHT Lanka for off-highway tyre manufacturing, Michelin Lanka's reinvestment, and Blue Haven Services for integrated resort project. Board of Investment Chairman Arjuna Herath stated that this demonstrates renewed investor confidence in Sri Lanka's stable business environment. He attributed the success to economic reforms, political stability and transparency, which have encouraged both new projects and expansions by existing enterprises. The Board of Investment has also approved 104 new projects this year with a total estimated investment value of over $1 billion, spanning sectors from manufacturing to renewable energy. With a strong pipeline of proposals, officials are optimistic that total foreign direct investment for the full year will exceed $1 billion. Now, the Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya highlighted a worrying trend of young men dropping out of education at a major community conference. She delivered this message while addressing the 75th annual convention of the Old Ceylon Young Men's Muslim Association in Colombo.
Challenges facing youth today, including unemployment and social exclusion, and the challenges of an era where online extremism, online threats are everywhere and really affecting our young people and our young people's access to information, requires strong partnerships between government, civil society, and organizations like the YMMA. Evidence shows today that boys, young men, have a higher dropout rate from education than young women. Today, women and girls are doing far better in education and in professional sectors than boys and young men. This is especially true after the GCE ordinary level and advanced level examinations. This limits opportunities for young men to pursue higher education and even vocational training.
Stay tuned, we will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back. The Hambantota International Port has reported a massive 151% year-on-year increase in its cargo volumes for the first 9 months of this year. The remarkable growth, which saw throughput exceed 6 million metric tons, was announced by the port authorities recently. This surge in volume, reaching 6,028,493 metric tons, was achieved despite significant operational challenges following the lifting of the ban on vehicle imports. The port's operations department had to optimize yard allocation and adjust stacking strategies to manage congestion and clearance delays. Management also increased manpower and secured additional yard space to maintain productivity and ensure vessel handling proceeded without interruption. This growth is supported by strategic enhancements, including a $41 million investment in new cranes last year, which boosted the port's annual container handling capacity to 1 million TEUs. The port has also seen notable gains in vehicle transshipment and expansion of its bunkering and energy services. The Chief Executive Officer of Hambantota International Port Group, Wilson Kew, stated that the port remains resolute in delivering reliable service and is ready to collaborate with stakeholders to support Sri Lanka's broader trade and logistics goals. Now a new president has taken the helm at Sri Lanka Greater Mekong Business Council following its annual general meeting. The council's fresh leadership will focus on expanding partnerships with key Southeast Asian economies, as confirmed at the gathering in Colombo. The meeting, attended by senior diplomats from Vietnam, Thailand and Myanmar, highlighted significant growth in regional trade relations. The councillor for Myanmar revealed that bilateral trade with Sri Lanka has more than doubled to $11.4 million, while the Thai representative emphasized new opportunities under the recently signed Sri Lanka-Thailand Free Trade Agreement. Newly elected President Nimal Ratnayake, Group Chief Marketing Officer of Lanka Hospitals Corporation, outlined his vision to strengthen Sri Lanka's connections with what he described as the dynamic Greater Mekong Economic Hub. The Council also elected a complete new executive committee, including Tilak Gunawardena as Senior Vice President and several industry representatives from companies like Haley's Advantage and Aitken Spence Travels. The Business Council specifically focuses on enhancing trade, investment and tourism flows between Sri Lanka and the Greater Mekong nations of Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos and Myanmar. Now, leading women's fashion brand Kelly Felder has celebrated its 18th anniversary with the grand opening of its 4th retail outlet. The launch of its new second largest store, featuring a unique coffee meets fashion concept, was held in Vattala recently. The new store in Vattala represents a significant expansion for the brand, which was founded in 2007 and has grown from a local label into an influential fashion house. The opening event welcomes celebrities and loyal patrons, highlighting the brand's strong community presence. The outlet introduces Kelly Felder's signature coffee meets fashion concept, merging retail with a lifestyle experience under one roof. The expansion adds to the brand's existing locations in Colombo 3, Nugegoda and the Colombo City Centre. Beyond its physical stores, Kelly Felder also operates a robust e-commerce platform that serves an international customer base in countries like Australia and the United States. The brand's diverse portfolio has expanded to include the premium menswear line Redverse Buller, the athleisure collection Sakila Sellers, and the fragrance line Naked Friday, solidifying its position as a comprehensive trendsetter in the Sri Lankan fashion industry. Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The All Share Price Index gained by 149.82 points to close at 22,783.62. The S&P SL 20 gained by 21.04 points to close at 6,284.07. The turnover was over 7.4 billion rupees and over 309 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.